everyone, my name is Alyssa and welcome to my channel Poke Collector. Today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the shell on a Game Boy Color. This shell was purchased from a seller on eBay, the God of Gaming. If you're interested in this shell, I will put a link in the description. This particular shell comes with a kit, so you'll have everything that you need. This includes a Game Boy Color sticker for the back, the screwdrivers needed for the screws, and then we have the replacement screws and the buttons. This is my childhood Game Boy. As you can see, it's gotten a lot of use and I drew all over it when I was younger. So I'm going to be replacing this shell and making it look like new. This kit comes with two different Phillips head screwdrivers, a smaller one and a larger one. I'm going to be using the larger one to unscrew 6 screws from the back of the Game Boy. Once these 6 screws have been removed, you can finally open the Game Boy and expose the motherboard. There are 2 pieces of plastic that might pop out when you take the Game Boy cover off. If not, you'll want to remove them. One is the power on and off. Next, I'm going to disconnect the ribbon cable that connects the motherboard and the screen. There are 2 prongs on each side of the ribbon cable. You just pop those out and then you can remove it. Now that the ribbon cable has been released, you can push your screwdriver underneath it and then pop it out. Now there are 3 more screws, and then the motherboard will disconnect. This is where the smaller Phillips head screwdriver will come in. Now you can finally remove the motherboard from the Game Boy. These rubber pieces keep the buttons in place, so you'll just remove those and then pop the buttons out. The last part to remove from this old Game Boy shell is the screen. If you bend and apply pressure to the old shell, you should start to hear it pull off. Once it's freed up enough, you can then easily remove it. Now we're finally ready for the new shell. The first step is going to be putting this screen back in. Once that's done, I'm going to take my buttons and put them in the new shell. Now it's time to put the motherboard into place. Next, I'm going to take my smaller Phillips head screwdriver and I'm going to screw these 3 back in place and secure the motherboard. Once the motherboard is secured back in its place, I can take the ribbon cable and tuck it in. Once the ribbon cable is back in place, I'm going to take these prongs and push them down, and that way the ribbon cable won't go anywhere. Next, you'll take the plastic piece for the sensor and put that into place, and then you'll also take the power on and off switch and put that where it belongs. We're almost done. Now I'm going to take the back of the shell and I'm going to screw it into place with the larger Phillips head screwdriver. Since my favorite game to play is Pokemon Crystal version, I got this Pokemon Generation 2 screen lens. The screen lens has adhesive on it, so all I have to do is drop it into place. Now all I have to do is apply the back sticker and then I'm finished. Alright, so as you can see, I put batteries in and it works great. Unfortunately for me, my old Crystal version needs to have the battery replaced, so my save file is now gone. If you'd like to see a video on how to replace a Game Boy Color cartridge battery, I plan to do a video on this soon, so don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like this.